All right, so let me tell you my observation. I attended a wedding last week. Yeah, a friend's wedding, a very good friend of mine. She invited me, and she was getting married to a U.S. military officer. So the officer flew all the way to Ghana, and the event took place at Bellevue Event Center at Asokwa. So I was there, and as usual, the preacher man came. The whole ceremony was just, as usual, the things that some of us criticize. I didn't see how it was adding anything. It was like jokes, people were just showing up dressed and whatsoever, but that's not my point. My point is there was something that I observed. I've observed it for a long time, but I've never had the opportunity to talk about it. And that brings me to this title that I call how pastors create problems in marriage before it happens. In the first place, that vows, marital vows that they always say, what they say after me, I don't think it is right. I don't think it is right that the pastor should always dictate to the couple how they should live their lives. When it gets to that part, allow the couple to vow to each other by themselves. It shouldn't be that just be there, stand, and tell the woman what you want to vow to her. The woman, tell the man what you want to vow. But you don't say that, say this after me. That is what you, the pastor, want. And that's not what happens there. If you think I'm lying, let me tell you what happened there. So the pastor came and then started preaching, finished, and it was time for exchange of vows. And as usual, he called the bride and the bridegroom. Started with the bridegroom. And then the groom, he said, say this after me. So the groom started. I, Mr. Tando, I take, let me give the name. I don't want to give the real name. I, Mr. Tando, I take Baba as my lovely wife, and that as I cherish you, I shall love you, and then so many things. And then it got to this part where the pastor was saying the things, and then the man, Mr. Tando, was saying after the pastor. Then he said, and that I shall share my bank accounts with you. I shall share my financial details with you. The soldier refused. The pastor said it 3 times, insisted that the man should repeat it, that I shall love you as a child. The man said all those things, but when it got to that part where the pastor said that he should say that, and I shall share my bank accounts with you, I shall share my financial statement with you. The man said, we'll say it. The pastor insisted 3 times, the man didn't say it. So finally, they introduced something like fun and whatsoever, and then the thing slide. Then got to the lady's turn. The lady said, well, whatever. And then the thing ended. But this is where the danger is. You see, respect to all ladies. Ladies don't joke with promises. They easily say that you promise me this, you promise me this. So when you say something that is in the form of promise, unless you deliver it, she will keep reminding you. Now, come to think of it, you are telling the man that he should say that I will share my bank accounts with you. Later on, the lady is going to hold this man responsible that you are not sharing your bank details with me. You are not sharing your financial details with me. And then this is where the feud is going to start. And this is where the problem is going to start. Why do we create some of these advanced problems with people? Tell people how they are supposed to love their wife, how they are supposed to love their husbands. And later on, when they go into the marriage and then what the pastor said is not coming to pass. Some of them, they take everything they don't take everything as a pinch of salt. They take it with all the seriousness. These were the things you promised me on the altar. And these are the things you must deliver. So the man, being very smart, U.S. soldier, what do you expect? He said, nah. He said he will not say it. It's not as if I do not love my wife, but why would I say that I'm going to share my bank accounts with her? I'm going to share my financial statement with her. Why? Is that what shows love? What shows love is that I am there, I'm taking care of you. Finished. What you want, if I can provide, finished. If it is shelter, I provide with shelter. Security, I provide you. Food, I provide you. Everything you want, I provide. That's all. What do you need my bank accounts for? So why didn't the pastor say that, okay, I shall share all my problems of random costs with you? I shall share all my difficulty of holding a gun AK-47 for 48 hours. Why not that one? Why share the financial? So these are the reasons, the two issues that I identified that I think our pastors should work on. They create problems ahead of time. By the way they suggest to what the couples and the kind of things they ask couple what you are supposed to do, they go into it and the thing is not happening that way, and then problems start to happen. Right after that, me and my friend, the lady, we met, and then she was laughing. She said that by now, Bright, I know that you have taken a lot of issues, and I know you will talk about it. Now, I'll keep watching your page. I know she's going to watch this. And young lady, let me tell you, you see all those things that the pastor preach, he himself is not doing some of them. And please, don't go there with the expectation that somebody is going to be sharing the privacy with you. No, that's a U.S. soldier. Okay? What do you expect? I mean, how do you... So, I mean, the point is simply this. When it comes to exchanging vows, I suggest strongly that allow the people to share the vows that they want to make for the other party. If it is me and then somebody, and then supposing I was a Christian, then I'm going to marry someone, and then we get to that point. I don't want the pastor to say this after me. That's what you want. Just ask me. Tell the woman the things you want to put as a vow to her. And I'll say, okay, for me, I will love you and I'll take care of you. Finished. She might also say whatever that she wants. And so that is what came from me. But you don't write your script in the house and want me to say the same thing, and later on it will be bounding on me. Nah. What do you think? What do you think? So whatever you think about my video, I think, please put it in the comment section, and I would like to read from you. So this is my major proposal. I am saying that pastors should cancel the vow that they themselves write in the house in their books, and come and then say it and say the bride or the bridegroom to say after them. No, that's your interest. It's not written anywhere. It's not found in the Bible, where it's not found in the Quran. It's not found in any book. It's not found in any constitution. What you always write, it is your personal interest. And I'm saying that is wrong. Allow them to say what they want to say each other. If I want to promise 5 things, I promise 5 things. That's what I can deliver. 3 things, I promise 3 things. If she wants to promise 2 things, she promise. This is what I vow to do in the relationship. This is what I vow to do in the relationship. Finish. It's between you and I. We open our mouth from our own heart and we said it. Not that somebody should go and write his script and come and force me to say after the person, and then the thing is now binding on me. I was not the one who wrote that script. What do you think? And the second part is that pastors, stop creating unnecessary feud in marriages before it happens. How do you tell someone that, okay, and as I share my bank accounts with you, as I share my financial statement with you? Why? Later on, if it doesn't happen, I shall love you, I shall protect you, I shall carry you on bed. What is all this nonsense? So I was sitting down and I was saying that people are not seeing the intricacies of all this, but I don't see what I see it as having some challenges. What do you think? Please put it in the comment box, and then let's see. Thank you.